over and then I panicked.
Will defendant Blaise Taylor take the stand? We know the defense case is winding down, but Taylor needs to tell the judge his decision. The former NFL scout is charged with the deaths of two people, Jade Benning, the woman he was seeing, and her unborn daughter, who she believed him to be the father of. The prosecution says that he poisoned Benning with a fatal dose of cocaine to avoid fatherhood. The defense, though, says there are too many unanswered questions to convict Blaise Taylor of murder. Let's get you back into the courtroom so we can watch the colloquy together.
On behalf of Mr. Taylor.
No, Your Honor, at this time the defense rests.
Okay. Will there be any rebuttal proof from the state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who?
Dr. Carney.
Where is she?
She is sitting
Oh,
right
that's
here.
not her stuff.
Judge, actually, the link did not work. I need a few minutes just so I can tell her a few things about the last two witnesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll step down the hall, we'll break the run to 12:55. And other than Dr. Carney, any other rebuttal witnesses?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
All right, let Mr. Taylor step around to the podium. We'll cover his decision not to testify. Raise your right hand and be sworn.
Do you swear to tell the truth, so help you God?
I do. All right. Go ahead.
Here, lead me in this thing. Mr. Taylor, you understand that you have the right, absolute right not to testify in this matter?
Yes, I do.
You also understand that you have the right to testify if you so choose.
Yes, I do.
And if you don't testify, the judge can tell the jury that no inference can be drawn from your decision not to testify.
That's correct.
You've consulted with your counsel in this case about that decision.
I have.
And your counsel's advised you on the advantages and disadvantages of either choice that you might possibly make.
Yes.
And after considering all those rights and the possible decisions and the ways you might make that decision, you've decided not to testify in this case.
Yes.
And that's your own decision.
Yes.
Nobody's pressured, forced, or coerced you into making that decision.
No.
Thank you.
Okay, you can have a seat. All right, we'll break for lunch. After we hear from the remaining witnesses, you'll give some thought to how long you want, from the attorney's perspective, closing arguments to be. All right, we'll be in recess till 12.
The defense rests. The defendant is not going to testify, and closing arguments will be soon. Everyone going on a lunch break there in the state of Tennessee. Let's bring back in litigation and a criminal law enforcement expert, Sonny Slaughter, with us. Sonny, he did not testify. These jurors likely know that, even though they didn't get back into the courtroom after the colloquy. When the defense rests, they know we're not going to hear from him. Your reaction to that?
I think it was the right move. Although he has a right, I just don't think that it would have been well for him to testify because for several reasons. And one of those is that I don't think that the prosecution met their burden. They have not, in my opinion, professional opinion, they have not connected him to the cocaine / fentanyl / alcohol or whatever may have been in her system. They have not connected him to the murder of Jade Benning or her unborn child. They have not connected him to being the father of this child. There are other options. They just chose him. They have not said anything about the fact that he is the one person who called 911. It might have been her best friend on the stand saying that, this happened, the ear witness, but she never did call 911 immediately after hearing her friends or texting someone to call 911. And they just have not put together the dots. There's a lot of toxicology, a lot of those things, but I do not think that we have a clear picture. If he did it, of course, he should pay the price for that. But I don't think that they have provided enough beyond reasonable doubt, not circumstantial. This evidence is not there. I do not see it at all.
That is the burden on the prosecution. So you mentioned DNA, and that is a question I keep getting from our viewers, and that is, was paternity established in this case? It was not mentioned during this case, but no doubt they would have gotten it, Sonny Slaughter, because they had the autopsy, they had all this information about the liver of the unborn child. So I'm imagining they had it. I don't know this, but there are a lot of things that happen in pretrial. I'm thinking it got kept out because it's irrelevant. The victim didn't know the true paternity of her child. The defendant didn't know the 100% true paternity because there was no test. So even if it exists, even if there is a positive test out there one way or the other, what do you think about it not coming in at all and jurors probably still having that question mark?
I think the jurors are going to have that question mark, just like I do, because they have alluded to her child, his child, the baby. He didn't want the baby. So because they're saying that he didn't want the baby, it would seem like they should know whether it was his child or not. I think that's always going to be an open question that we have until we find out whether this was his child or not. And this is the actual reason why he may have killed her. But I just don't see it, Julia. I really don't see the evidence that points directly to him when they had the opportunity to go back to the house. And I have to get this in really quick. The removal of the comforter and the items that by the friends, I believe that they were covering up for Jade to ensure that she was not accused of any drug use, abuse. They were removing things from her home. It does not add up to me that they were there.
You are highlighting the challenges that the prosecution has for this case, but they're going to have to lay it all out in the closing arguments that we are getting closer and closer to. Sonny Slaughter, thank you so much for being with us. When we come back, we will take you back to Tennessee. There's a lot of testimony that's happened in this case. Some of it we haven't been able to show you. So while we wait for the jurors to come back, we will watch it together live.